Shamir, I don't think they are. This eaves trough, but before we pass it here, this eaves is plugged up. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where it goes to. I have a sneaky suspicion it's coming down through here and into the wall where the wall's cracking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I tried to, as you guys were inside, I tried to do as many of these.
I saw you came back here. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Just so that we don't pile up too much.
Thank you so much. That's great. Okay, so Shamir, see this right here? There's a hole here where I think the eaves is supposed to be spitting out the water, but it's not spitting out water. What it's doing is causing a lot of problems. This just happened this year where this is cracked. And look at that, you see?
Okay.
Yeah. And then he mentioned these here.
So give me 1 second.
Sorry.
Jot this down.
I'm going too fast.
Cement. No, he had cement.
Foundation.
Foundation.
Yeah, foundation.
Compromising fence.
Yeah. Shamir, he had these fixed already.
Let me
Like,
just take a picture of this.
Yeah.
Sent it.
he may have forgot. I don't know. I could move those chairs out of the way if it's going to show that pipe that leads out where it should be coming out. Here. Oops. Drop that here. There we go. Now you can see where the hole is there.
Usually, but yeah.
Yeah, I would think so too. Why would they have such a small
I don't
diameter?
know what it's for. It could have been.
I don't know. I have no idea where that downspout's going. I've looked, Shamir, and I can't I see it in the corner by the stairs, but it's going obviously into the concrete.
Yeah, so it may be draining right into the catch.
Yeah. So he did have these attempted to be fixed once, but they still aren't right.
Okay,
Look at
so
the treaders aren't.
He included a picture of something that appeared to be loose.
Yeah, it's not attached, and it's not, I don't think it's hung properly, eh? He said that it wasn't even a fixed, the screws aren't even put in properly, see? Look, Shamir, right here. They weren't even finished, like, I'm scared I'll put my foot on it, it'll come crashing down. Okay.
Yeah, that one I know I had a picture of.
Yeah.
I thought it was here, based on his video.
Yeah.
I thought it was here that it was used, but it's a bit.
Okay, so
The fence?
the fence, yeah, you came back here and saw the fence, eh?
The fence, I made note of that.
It's supposed to be the same height at the back?
Yeah, and I'll have to confirm
Yeah.
what the zoning requirement is, or
Yeah.
fence height requirement is.
As far as I know, and it looked like he was attempting, the previous owner was attempting to finish because he started coming back this way on the property line,
Yeah,
but he didn't finish it.
he didn't finish, okay.
And the other thing is, the biggest thing is, we can't use our backyard most of the time when we have rain. He's always got a pond. That's why he put a floating deck. No pun intended, it does.
It does.
And we get a lot of pooling too, so the grade is wrong. You can see from here, eh, Shamir? Look at this property here. Over there, it's higher. At least 2 feet. It almost looks like 2 feet.
Okay. Yeah, and I have noted that. Like the grading stuff, I'm not. We'll see who.
Because,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
they
look into
did,
it.
the city did put a catch drain here. But it's not working efficiently because their backyards are still flooding. So if they could get conduit and direct it over here, that might solve a lot of the problem. But still, some backfill is going to be needed, I think. Yeah.
Like, is that an issue this year?
It's been an issue every year since we've been here. We didn't know this was going to happen. We were ending up with flooded backyards every year. And then the basement, of course, I mean, that's really a concern. Every spring I've been bailing water the corner of the room.
So yeah, that's the inside stuff is the stuff I really want to focus on a bit.
Okay.
Because it looked like there was like some water coming in through the walls and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
At least that's what I saw.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll show you where that's happening. Very boring. You should have brought coffee. I should have put coffee on.
This is the easiest call of my day.
It is.
I'm not ready.
It's a beautiful day. Okay, let's go in this way.
I'm in the shift in 45 minutes, so this is not a bad way to end.
Yes. And he could put some paint on the doors. It would be nice. Okay. Can you come and shut?
Absolutely.
We just want to go right to the bottom of the stairs
I'm
there.
not going to walk around with them.
Okay, so we're just going to...
Okay, I'm going to get out of
You can come up here if you like.
I will stand
No
here.
problem.
I don't need to follow you guys around.
All right, we just have to go to the bottom of the stairs. This is what I want to show Shamir. This is the window, Shamir, that the water's
Can I
draining.
turn this on?
I had to unplug it because we have to get a proper extension cord with the power bar extension cord.
I just want to see for...
Yeah, you won't see anything on the outside because the water goes between the drywall and it ends up seeping through. Yeah. And then it ends up pooling all over the floor here where the couch and the all over here. The other one he had talked about was this, I think. He had mentioned this one. But we haven't had any real leakage happening, so...
You haven't?
Not so far, but there's some... It looks like moisture's starting to come through. We're going to keep our eye on that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they put. Plaster there? Just plaster of Paris or something? Yeah. Okay. And I think that was pretty much it. Was it, Shamir, for the rest? I'm trying to think of anything else that he'd mentioned.
Mailbox, side door, the basement, front rails, the drainage in the back on the lawn.
Yeah.
The cement foundation for the driveway.
You got the window well on there for sure? That's the big deal with the flooding in the basement here. It's this.
I don't think that was included.
This window well off parking lot at the front of the house. I would say that's the best way to describe it.
Okay.
So far the back one's been okay. We haven't had any water in the back one, but this one...
So if I'm looking outside, this is the one closest to Marshall Street.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we'll give you a call.
And I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, so this one, yeah, like I mentioned to you, I'll look into it. One of the things that you can do to help us is also just take a video of it or a pic of it when it's actually coming through.
I'll do
so
that.
We can see the pattern.
Yeah. He's been notified several times of it, so if he could remedy, I put some kitty litter in it, and it's been helping to absorb the water when it does come in, but I have to stay on top of it.
Let me just show you this one picture here. So I don't know what it says bathroom. So the title is bathroom. There's a garbage can.
Oh, maybe that drywall hasn't there's no trim on the bottom of there. Is that what he was talking about?
I'm not sure, so your guess is as good as mine, if you don't know.
Or is the top? No, I can't. I don't understand. We'll have to ask him what he meant about that.
And this, I'm not sure. It says.
Oh, you see, the trim hasn't been. There's a big gaping hole there.
Okay.
So there's no quarter around. That's what he's showing you.
So you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we call quarter around. Yep.
There's that, and then other stuff was fire.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Fire. Haggers, stringers, and the foundation at the back. We got that. Okay. I don't see anything else, do you? Is there anything else you need to...
I'm pretty sure we got it all today. It's mostly, you know, if it gets the backyard done, I mean, we're happy with getting those things that we were discussing.
Front yard, what is it?
The front yard was the, like I said, the eaves troughs working properly, the sidewalks, so nobody's going to trip, that top stair,
And
the awning where it's loose there, it needs to be
Yeah.
affixed
Yeah.
again.
Got that.
And then the flooding on the side of the house, down that
Okay.
window.
Okay.
That's the biggest deal right there. It gives me so much trouble when it starts to thaw. If we get a lot of snow, and then we get the rain on top of it, I'm killing myself. I've got arthritis and I'm in pain for days after.
And you've reported that.
Yes, we've told him.
Okay.
The good thing is, it's a while till snow comes again, so hopefully there's time for whoever your landlord is to make some remedies.
I don't need floods in the basement. No, our equipment and our music is too important to have it destroyed by water,
Yeah.
you know. And yeah, anyway.
I think I'm done here.
I'm fine, Shamir. I think we got everything.
Okay, alright, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. You all have a great
Just so-
afternoon.
Yeah. So just so you know what to expect for next steps, again, everything that I'm inspecting here, I'm not confirming or denying that it meets a violation. What I tell you is that I'm gonna go back to the office,
Okay.
digest it all, and figure out what is an issue and how we deal with it.
Okay.
Okay? And then it was a pleasure dealing with you.
Pleasure to deal with you too. You have a
Okay.
great afternoon.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you for coming,
Thanks.
especially on short notice. That's wonderful. Thank you.